Hey yo, One Piece chapter 1094, wild. It's everyone's favorite anime and manga channel, Los Takus. It's your boy Eric.
And I'm JT.
JT with the camera issues fixed. No more troubleshooting. Say hello. Everybody wants to see your beautiful face. Say hello. Oh, you thought. But hey, chapter 1094, JT. What a absolutely crazy chapter for One Piece. Coming back from break, and Oda's like, hey, all right, I gotta carry Shonen Jump again, bro. Like I gotta do what I do, and do what he does. He did indeed. Let's
Give
go.
a long ass title.
He did.
Chapter 1094, titled Saint J. Garcia, Saturn of the Five Elders, the Defense Science Warrior God.
Hey, bro, Saint J. Garcia, bro. Is he Mexican?
Is Saturn Mexican?
Quien sabe. But yeah, so let's get into the chapter. Crazy stuff, but I do want to touch on the art
cover page.
The cover page, bro. The cover page was so cool, dude.
It's like a history of Zoro. It was great. It's great.
It is, bro. Like, look how like it looks so badass. So we have
father, the grandfather, and the daughter, which and 2 out of the 3 are dead. And if you didn't know, then the order would surprise you.
That's true.
They also have
I didn't.
They also have.
So sorry. Okay, yeah.
And then the one that we thought was his father, the one that died like a badass, feeding Kid Yamato.
Kid Yamato.
But it turns out to be his uncle.
Then we have a mysterious figure in the back overlooking everything with red hair.
Yes, red hair. Yeah.
So I have a little theory about this, and I'm obviously just reaching like hella hard. Who did Law and Kid say they went to look for?
The man with the like burns on the marks, or burn marks on his body or something.
And look how he's drawn, bro. That man had fire around his eye, bro. It's Zoro's dad, bro. Who else? Nah, bro.
How can it be Zoro's dad? He has red hair.
Oh my god, dude. What if he's just tricking us, bro? He's just like, nah, bro. But I don't care. People were really salty about this image on Twitter, actually, or X, because they're like, how are they gonna give us Zoro's lineage in just a cover page when it should have been in Wano and samurais and Wano and backstory? And bro, Zoro don't need no backstory, bro. He's just him, bro. Like, y'all gotta chill out, bro. Y'all gotta chill out.
We met his uncle.
For real, bro. Like, what else do y'all want? Y'all dummies.
We got his lineage. That's pretty much it. We didn't need a whole history backstory. Like, no, we don't. We don't need his backstory in the middle of the story of Wano, because then you'll end up with nothing but flashbacks like the One Piece live action. And that was terrible.
Bro, this man over here roasted, bro. But anyways, a cool panel, a cool cover page by Oda, of course. And then now we move on to the chapter. And we start off with
a flashback.
Flashback, bro. And then again, for if you forgot, Oda's reminding you what the levels are to control the
pacifistas.
The pacifistas, thank you. I forget, bro. I forget. So you got the chip holders, Sentomaru, Vegapunk, and then the Gorosei on top of them, bro.
And Atlas last chapter told them that she overrode the admirals, or was it Kizaru, right?
Yeah, it was Kizaru's orders.
Yeah, Kizaru's order of attacking the pirates to attacking the Marines. So now the Marines are like, okay, get away.
Yeah, that's why Kizaru took out Sentomaru, because he knew he could override his orders. So he's like, nah, bro. Now Atlas has gone and overridden the orders.
And then the pacifistas just start going ham on the Marines.
Yeah, so the first couple, like the first pages is just them blowing the crap out of the Marines. Just boom.
And there's like a Marine behind a rubble wall. He's like already panicking. He's like, I don't want to die.
Oh, man.
But that just goes to show you how powerful the pacifistas are.
Yeah, they're strong. Of course, they're strong.
Well, someone realizes that Vegapunk is out of the dome where they were, because Vegapunk was enough of running for my own safety. I want to save Bonnie, right? The little girl. I'm not going to let this little girl get harmed or die in battle. So they're in the middle of trying to rescue Bonnie.
And it's the team of Atlas, Frankie, my boy Frankie, Vegapunk, and Sanji, of course. And then Sanji's like, found her.
My boy came up with a new observation hockey usage.
Calls it lady radar, bro.
Like, yeah, observation hockey that sees in the future, observation hockey that could see through emotions, and now observation hockey that can find the ladies.
Hey, bro, y'all be hating on Sanji, bro, but this man useful for plot convenience.
And even Vegapunk is all like, that's not very scientific, and there is no science to back that up, but I'll trust you, dog.
Oh my goodness, that's great. And then now we have Bonnie being attacked by Marines. She's holding out on her own until
then she pulls up a pistol because she's trying to survive, right? They're attacking her, and she pulls out a pistol and says near-death experience, and she shoots at these Marines, and they go from fully fleshed, how they are right now, to freaking Brook style.
To Brook, bro. To Brook. Bonnie trying to escape, and she runs into a pacifista.
Mm-hmm. And with Vice, who was attacking her, but remember, they were ordered to attack the Marines, so why is this pacifista attacking Bonnie? Because we meet a new Vice Admiral that is called Bluegrass. And her
design
ability is what?
Her design is
right?
So her design is weird as hell. Like, is she old? And
she's an old granny
and a vice admiral, which is crazy. And her ability is insane.
Yeah,
like, what even is that?
Right, dude. Is it that she controls anything or anybody that she rides on?
Apparently so, bro. I don't. What?
It's like if you give her a piggyback ride, you're like under her complete control. That's crazy.
She's Ratatouille. Oh my god.
She doesn't need to be under your hat, dog.
Bro, she is literally Ratatouille. Oh, that's great, bro. Let's go.
And at her age right now, because she is technically lowly size, she's bite size, so she can ride on anybody or anything and then control it. Yeah. She did attack Bonnie, and because Bonnie, again, all the pacifistas look like her dad.
That's her daddy,
and
bro.
Of course, yeah, dog. She has PTSD. She don't want to hurt her daddy, or she just doesn't want to hurt her daddy. And then her daddy is right in front of her. She's like, "Daddy," and then the pacifista's mouth is shining, and she's all like, "Dad." Toma. And, she could die facing any pacifista without putting up a fight because it's her daddy.
Yep, there you go.
But in this situation, that does not happen, even though the pacifista attacks her, because best boy,
Sanji,
ladies'
bro.
number one ally,
Sanji comes in for the save, bro. And then
he quickly realizes that she froze because the pacifistas. How did he know this? Did someone tell him? Like, I know
it tells him right there. It tells him right there. They told me about Kuma being your dad. I get it, but you've got to keep a cool head, he says. And now they dip as Vegapunk comes in and Tokyo drifts that mug. Just get in, bro. They're dipping out with Vegapunk, and then we cut to another scene inside the Labostratum.
What we want to see is the fight that's still ongoing between Kizaru and Luffy. Gear 5th Luffy.
My boy Kizaru. I'm afraid I've got a job to do and I can't finish it if we keep playing around. Pant. Yeah, this man's tired, bro. And Luffy's like, hey, bro, I'm doing my job, bro. This is what I'm supposed to do. And he just dibs, bro. He just dibs. With light, just takes off, and Luffy's like, hey, get back here, bro. Like, he is so tricky. Like, he just dips on you, like.
and it's like instantaneous. Because he moves at the speed
Instantaneous,
of
bro.
light.
Like, is he the fastest character in One Piece? Yes, bro. Like the speed of light.
Probably.
Like who else can move that fast? Yeah, we get a panel.
Kizaru, your fifth Luffy, Zoro, who's fighting what's his face? Leopard face.
Lucci, Rob Lucci. Or the leopard, because Rob Lucci is the bird. It's because
Eric's theory is that the bird is Lucci.
yeah, this guy is Rob and the bird is Lucci. So, but yeah, which is crazy now that Zoro's facing off against a once main
Boss
villain,
battle.
a once
Villain.
boss battle, bro. And he's just like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna just take you out, bro. Luffy don't have time for you no more, bro. And then
And it's funny that Jinbei also senses it, but like Nami, Chopper, Usopp, they don't because they're just not good at hockey.
they're not good at hockey, but all the high level hockey users are like, hey, bro, what's going on, dog? What's going on?
And then some vice admirals also are confused and they're like, oh, don't tell me. And then all you hear is pacifista units seize all action immediately.
I hope that is literally how he sounds. That your impression is terrible.
At this point, all the pacifistas do stop. And Vegapunk, being the genius that he is, he's all like, well, they stopped moving. That could only mean one thing, but that one thing is crazy.
And he's
There's
like,
only one
"Whoa."
person or a certain group of people that can stop my orders. And then Atlas, so like, and those are the 5 elders. And then so it may seem random, and I don't know, I'm not on the internet, Eric, you can tell me. Were people tripping at the fact that a magic circle appeared?
I have
Magic circle formed, and out from this magic circle, and everybody's confused. It's all like, what is that? And like, what is that coming from? And it just starts like flaming up, and it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. And from these raging flames, and everybody is just losing their mind because like, what the heck is that? It's this magic circle that appears out of nowhere with like flames, and out of it comes Saint J. Garcia.
And then they had told any Marine below the rank of Commodore is hereby ordered to avert their gaze. Transgressors will not be forgiven. So the government's telling you, hey, bro, you're not high enough rank to see what you're about to see. So turn away, bro. Turn away. And it's crazy that this is like on some like Yu-Gi-Oh type stuff. Dark magician just popping out of nowhere, bro. What is this? I was tripped out, bro. I'll be honest with you. I was tripped out. I'm like, what in the D Gray Man, bro? Like, what?
That's why I was thinking, like, I don't know if the internet was tripping that this is just random out of nowhere, like some witchcraft magic circle comes out.
Which is insane. And then they have S's, or they look like 5s or S's, and at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm pretty
of
sure
them.
it's 5.
Yeah.
It's 5. It's Gorosei for 5.
Yeah, and then a Marine. What the hell is he? Some kind of monster? Quiet. We're not meant to see this. He might just, and then gleam out of Saint J. Garcia's eyes, and a Marine dies somehow.
Like, I'm pretty sure when Saint J. Garcia was coming out, he had his eyes closed, and as soon as he's fully out of the circle, he opened his eyes, and anybody that made contact with his eyes at that moment,
Dead.
like, it looks like his head exploded, which is one of the most brutal things I've seen in One Piece. Out of all the craziness out of One Piece, just randomly seeing someone's head explode. It's like, whoa.
But like, what do you think that is? Like,
So this is confusing because I'm not sure if that means that, because it's weird if it's based on ranking. It's like, how
that
how
doesn't
do you
make any
actually
sense.
know? Yeah, how do you actually know their ranking? But it would make more sense to me if it was based on how much hockey can they take.
Yep.
That it's like Conqueror's hockey. Because with Conqueror's hockey, some people pass out, some people don't. So if it's hockey-ish based, I would understand that. The only thing that doesn't make sense is that later on, like, everybody looks at him, and I'm pretty sure Vegapunk does not have strong hockey.
Yeah.
He just has big brain.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to have big brain.
Hey, bro, that's his hockey, bro. That's his hockey. That man got big brain, bro. But that
So it wouldn't really make sense to me if if the Gorosei have the ability to one-shot kill you if your hockey is lesser than them,
Yeah.
or if you can't take their hockey, if you can't measure up to their hockey. But I don't know. I don't know what was this. Was it witchcraft, dog? Based on like witchcraft magic, makes more sense to me than hockey. Because the hockey, like, there's so many people that are gonna look at them. Like if Usopp and Nami look at them, is there a possibility
dead.
of them dying? They're dead.
No, they can't. They got the power of the pen on them, bro. They're okay. Yeah, but obviously if they see what the next panel shows is their form, which is absolutely bonkers. We get a full shot of Saint J. Garcia's Saturn, one of the 5 elder planets, the Defense Science Warrior God, or the DSWG. Wait, DSWG. I was thinking Soul Eater, Death Weapon Meister Academy. It was close, bro. I was like, what? And he says, I almost can't remember the last time I came to the surface on some crazy stuff. And he looks like a bull with spider legs. And
he has the clouds of awakening around him like Luffy does, and mythical Zoans do. So he is awakened.
He is awakened.
He comes in woke, bro.
He comes in awakened, woke AF. What I've noticed is, obviously we've already seen Gear 5th in color, so we know Luffy's clouds are white.
I think Luffy is the only one
that
has clear color, and everybody else, because they're devil fruits. And devil is bad, so they're probably going to be black when they're awakened.
So I was thinking that as well, because that would make sense, right? In terms of like kind of like good and bad, good is white, black is for evil, right? But what if, like, it's obviously manga's black and white, what if he just changes the color like later on, like when the official coloring comes out? So I think it'd be cool.
When Gear 5th came out, they were drawing
Gear
5th Luffy in red and gold, like the sun, and then Oda comes out 2 weeks later and says, no, it's just all white.
It's white and purple.
Not all these fancy fan-made colors. It's just white.
Yeah, it's just white, bro. So yeah, I lost it when I saw this. I was like, that is actually disgusting. That
is gross. Like Black Maria I could take because Black Maria was beautiful and her spider was kind of kawaii, it was kind of cute. It had a smile. As creepy as it was, it had a smile at least. But this guy is just an old man with spider legs and horn.
And
that's pretty gross.
Now, because of the research that I did after seeing this, I was just like, I think that all of these, the Gorosei, are going to have mythical beast fruits. And this one for sure is, because this is actually based off the Ushi Oni, which in Japanese folklore is a
bull.
Is a bull. It has like a bull's head and a body of a spider, and it's a
snake spider.
Yeah, and it's like a demon in Japanese mythology and folklore. It's a yokai. Right. Yeah, it's a yokai. So this is definitely a mythical fruit, even though they haven't actually put pen to paper yet and said what it is, but based off on his design and the research that I did, yes, this is Ushi Oni, which is again really creepy. Because
these are the Gorosei, right?
Yeah.
5 elders, and oddly enough, when they attacked Sabo, they turned into shadows.
They did turn into shadows,
which questioned a lot. Like, are they even human, or do they just take humanoid form? Because Eam looks like a shadow.
Yeah.
So are they just part of Eam? And later on, like if they're fighting individually and for some reason Eam is in trouble, they become one again, and then Eam is like in its final form? Or were they given powers by Eam, and what we call devil fruits? These Gorosei are the 5 chosen that have the original powers of a devil fruit, and the reason they're called devil fruits is because they have some type of folklore monstrous form to them originally. So the closer you are to a yokai or to a monster, the more powerful your devil fruit is, and the closer you resemble a regular animal or beast, and these are just zoans, right? That I'm talking about. The closer you look like to a regular creature, the weaker your fruit is. But the closer you look like a mythical or a folklore, fairy tale type of monster, the more devilish, the more evil, the more demonic you look, the more powerful your devil fruit is.
And that's actually really believable. If there's order within the Logias, which there is and has been confirmed, and that's why Ace died, even though it was fire versus fire, magma was a lot hotter than just normal flames. So that actually makes a lot of sense. That theory actually makes a lot of sense. If you're closer to a mythical being, your devil fruit's going to be stronger versus if you're just like a normal beast. So dang, that's really good, bro. I give you,
because he creeps me out right here. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. So yeah.
And now for sure, his cane is more than just what he uses to walk, because that man has now like what, 6 legs?
Yeah, that boy don't need no cane.
You don't need a cane, bro.
No, it's part of his. No, it's part of his. It's part of his gimmick, bro. That's what it is, bro. It's part of his gimmick.
His final attack is bonking people. He just bonks you.
Bonks on the head, bro, and your head explodes.
What? That's his one-hit kill, dog. The cane is the most deadliest weapon, dog. You gotta watch out for that.
That's wild. But going back to what Sabo saw, at first, it was all shadows, but now that I'm seeing this, now I'm just thinking Oda just blocked it off. Like he just made it like. Do
you think they awakened or they turned into demonic forms in order to chase him? And so Oda just drew it as shadows so you can't see it?
Yeah, I think so. I think he just drew it as shadows.
If we get a complete flashback of what Sabo saw, we might see all 5 of their original forms.
Yeah, which is crazy. That man saw that, bro. That man saw that and survived, bro. What a G, bro. Oh, Sabo the GOAT, bro. All right, so we move on. And everybody's like, bro, what is that thing? That is crazy. He's going for the clouds. And they're talking about...
So this is Vegapunk and crew. Vegapunk, Bonnie, and the rest. So they're distracted by this horrible creature called Saint J. Garcia. And then Luffy's all like, hey, bro, watch out. And then a laser beam just...
And it's Kizaru.
They dodged it. It still broke, but they kind of dodged it. Like, they missed the direct hit. And then Kizaru's all like... Oop, I almost had you, dog.
Oh man. And then Luffy's beefing up, and then Kizaru's like, haven't you had your limit with that form yet? Frankie's like, we're counting on you, Luffy. Super. I'm pretty
Kizaru shoots a beam, and then it's funny because since he was beefing up, he was flexing, and so one of the beams hit his arm, and instead of like hurting him or damaging him, it makes him spin. He starts rotating,
and then
which he
uses in that rotation.
He says in the middle of the spin, he's all like "Gomu Gomu no," and then he calls it White Star Gun, and all he does is basically punches. High arcing cross punch to Kizaru's head, which just like Kaido, it went through his head. His fist goes through his head. So I guess now that based on that attack that he did on Kaido, he just gave it a name now.
Yeah.
White Star Gun.
Which is really good. I like it. It reminds me of like a Kirby attack or something. I don't know, because of the stars.
Yeah, so, and then at this point, Kizaru's all like, well, this isn't good, because his hand is going through my head. And
my boy Kizaru doesn't have the stamina that Kaido does, but we'll see how that affects him later on, hopefully. And then Luffy's like, now I'm really at my element, and he turns into old man Luffy, and he's just falling. And then we have...
And then Saint Che Garcia looks at him, and he's all like, Nika. So he knows how Nika looks. One thing that I was just randomly thinking is, what if the Gorosei, what if Nika led the Gorosei, and then this thing called Im led a coup d'etat?
A coup d'etat?
Yeah.
What?
So before, originally the Gorosei served under Nika, but then they betrayed him for Im and whatever Im's image was for the world.
That's actually a wild theory, bro. That's actually kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild, bro.
All just from him looking at him, he's like, Nika. And to me, that old man was all like, you used to be my friend, but I betrayed you.
Oh, bro. He was the Judas, bro. He was the Judas in his mind, bro. Then after Luffy and Kizaru crash, we get Frankie picking up Vegapunk with Jay standing right behind him. Atlas
and Sanji is carrying Bonnie.
And then
and
Atlas
right
is like, I'm good.
in front of St. J. Garcia's demonic form.
And then Vegapunk, not completely phased, but he's like Saint Saturn, I assume, in the flesh. I see you have managed to cling on to life.
This also shows like how Vegapunk is important.
Yeah.
Because he's important enough to be able to know and have meetings with these people.
Yep.
Whom someone got their head blown off just for looking at. We get Bonnie. And Bonnie is remembering probably something that she saw in the memories when she touched the bubble memory of Kuma.
Of her daddy.
And this is a speech bubble, but I'm assuming it's because she's in front of St. J. Garcia and he's the whatever warrior,
the science
god
warrior.
Of science.
Yeah,
science warrior. So I'm pretty sure this is probably St. J. Garcia saying, I have given the order, Vegapunk. And Bonnie finds a sword on the ground and starts taking off. And then it says, erase his individuality completely. Make sure no traces of him remains. And then this is probably Vegapunk saying, but if we do that, Kuma, and then it cuts off right there.
It cuts off to the sound of Bonnie sticking her sword in this man's beard that bleeds, apparently. And she is just angry because she now knows what happened by looking at Kuma's memories, which is, yeah, bro. She just pulled up with that sword and just thrown my way.
So because he is the science warrior god or whatever, I'm pretty sure it was Saint J. Garcia who gave the order for Kuma to become basically the Terminator. And Bonnie, having seen that flashback, she stabbed this man on the chest, and then he has like those lines on his eyes. It's like, oh. And now he's dead. You know, Bonnie was like that, bro.
Just like that, bro. She took out one of the
tears in
bro.
her eyes. She said, "Toma."
Hey, bro.
And all she has to do is just twist it, and that's it, dog.
Bro, on some wild shit, if next chapter lands and this guy is dead, bro. Hey, bro, Bonnie the goat, bro. Bonnie the goat. All it took was angry tears and a sword, bro.
No hockey, no special abilities.
Nothing, bro. Just emotion, rage, and a sword, bro. That's all it took.
Just the feelings of a daughter for her daddy. That's it.
Then he's gonna look at her and say, "You should have gone for the head." On some Thanos shit, bro. But yeah, what an absolute crazy chapter, dude. Like that was crazy, dude. That was the last thing that I was expecting. And good on Oda, bro. We never know what to expect with Oda, like on a chapter like that.
I think that the obvious thing that was gonna happen is the fact that St. J. Garcia was gonna step in, but it's just the way he stepped in,
bro. It's just like, bro.
Came in awakened to wake everybody up.
It's like bro,
I'm here, bro. Look at me, dog. Oh wait, don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Or you'll die, bro. Yeah, dude, that is crazy, man. I can't even begin to imagine what all the other Gorosei have as a devil fruit. Like, this is crazy. And does Vega?
Like you said, they might be yokais, ancient mythical yokais. Doesn't have to be Japanese. It could.
Yeah, it could
someone could be the Loch Ness monster. I don't know.
Someone could be Yeti, who knows? Yeah, but that's crazy. Now, does Vegapunk live, bro? Does he live to see another day, or does he die, bro? This man has the secrets of the universe in his hands, bro. I would be upset, bro, if he died, bro. I'm like, how dare you, Oda, bro? He just answers everything in an SBS instead.
Everything that Vegapunk knows, he literally is gonna make a book about Vegapunk's knowledge of the One Piece world.
And we gotta wait till One Piece ends to get our hands on the book. That's the thing I don't want, bro. This man just has so much knowledge about a lot of stuff, especially about devil fruits and how they work. Like, and he hasn't really explained it yet. So I'm like, bro, please don't die.
All on his apple head.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, does he die? That all depends on Sanji and Frankie.
That does because it's Luffy's outie, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. It all rides on number 4. Do you trust on number 4 to take on a boss villain?
Hey, bro, he got Frankie as backup. He's gonna super his ass, bro.
I only trust number 2 and number 1, Zoro or Luffy. Jinbei, I don't think. Number 3, maybe not. But number 4, dog, you're too far down the line.
Oh my
Getting
god!
on the Sanji fans.
That boy be like, hey, bro, you cool, but you're not that cool, bro.
What you got? A fire kick? This boy's gonna kick. He's gonna twist his head, and this boy's he probably kicks his head, and it goes all the way around, and he exorcises that thing.
Oh, that would be so disgusting. Oh my god!
Come back like an owl. I killed him, guys.
That'd be wild, dude. That'd be so nasty. Or Bonnie Chan just saved the day right there. She just stabbed him.
Well, we could just go right now with Bonnie just killed the Gorosei dog. Clink, dab to the chest. Like, it's his beard. It's probably his only weakness. His beard.
Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, that was great.
My beard.
My only weakness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, dude. If he's right there, she's right there stabbing onto him. All you see him grab his cane and just go.
Oh no.
If he hits her and one KOs her with that cane, bro.
Stop, bro. We can't do Bonnie. They can't do Bonnie like that, man. That's
I know,
Bonnie.
she's been in so much emotional pain now to go into physical pain.
Emotional damage, bro. Nah, please don't. Please protect best girl Bonnie right there, bro. What an absolute banger chapter. Oda again throwing us for an absolute loop with this. Is next week he's just gonna cut to another scene somewhere happening around the world somewhere else in true Oda fashion. He's just gonna,
if it cuts back to Kuma right now, if it cuts back to Kuma at this moment, she's attacking a Gorosei because of her dad, and if it cuts back to her dad for some reason, whatever his reasoning is to be where he's at, but if it cuts back to Kuma, is the only thing I would accept.
Anyways, what a great chapter. Oda again doing Oda things, carrying Shonen Jump on his back as he does except when he's gone. That's the role of Akane Banashi.
No, that's Gege's job too, especially this past chapter, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys next time. Out.
Adios.